Hey guys!
Hi!
Guess where we are right now?
Literally,
like right outside like the building that we just came from, our class. Semesterly recap. We're gonna start with reflections because we're at the end of sophomore year. Well, I'm just sad now that I'm gonna be an upperclassman next year.
I know.
I feel like things are a lot different like once you start your junior year, because it's like, oh, you actually have to get your shit together. Yeah, I realized like I have to like start getting into research and stuff too for like my career. So I was like, damn, I feel like I'm adulting. It's also the year you turn 21.
I know.
Yeah, so like you can actually like go out to bars and stuff.
That's our bar era.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't like to be an upperclassman, but it was just really surreal. Like this is the last day of classes. Like it's after this, you're no longer like you're no longer a sophomore. You know, like you're officially now like basically like a junior, and it's just really like it's just adult. You're now an adult, and you are now gonna have to face the real world. But I'm really excited to live off campus. You know, like and do stuff by yourself, because like at first I was like, what was it? I was like, oh, there's nothing to do off campus because I feel like everything was on campus. But then I was talking to one of my friends who was like living down the block from me. She was like, bro, there's this like cafe, there's this like diner and different things to explore. And I got a little excited because I was like, okay, so I don't want to be on like campus anymore. I get to explore different places.
Yeah, I think it's definitely different. Like meal prepping and stuff, you kind of feel a little more like an adult once you like live like off campus. And I
just don't like the fact that now it's not like I'm gonna miss the convenience, because now I'm gonna have to like wait for the bus after like late classes, or even just like after meetings, and just have to like commute. Like I think it's the commuting part.
Honestly, it's not too bad.
I think it just needs a routine.
Yeah, exactly.
No more in our dorms.
Yeah, it'll be bittersweet when we move out this time.
Yeah.
It's actually the last time we'll be in dorms and
I
stuff.
know, that's what I literally, I think I sent you a TikTok about this, but I was like literally last time, this will be the last time we're in our dorms. But yeah, we get our own places now, like our own rooms, and you know, it'd be really cute.
Yeah. That'll be nice. Do you like know what you're gonna do? Because I feel like by junior year you kind of have to start figuring out
I think
like
you
your
do.
career.
Yeah, I feel like you do know what you want to do though. Cause I
feel like I know what I want to do, but like I feel like I've never heard like what you want to do.
I feel like I think I told people this, but like I wanted to do research, right? But like I know that it's really broad, because like it's such like how hard, like you have to find something that's very specific if you want to do research, right? Yeah. So I also wanted to always be like a medical lab technician.
Oh,
like, yeah,
that's
work in the
so
labs.
cool.
Yeah.
And I actually did not realize we're literally filming this on the last day of classes too.
I know.
So it's like a little more bittersweet.
You know what's funny? So I wrote in my journal, I wrote my journal, right, on the first day of classes, right? Because I have a journal app, and I wrote like, oh my god, Tuesday is gonna be so hard because I'm from like 8:30 to like 9:35. It's gonna be a long day, but every other of my classes is good. It's gonna be a great semester. And I read that today on the last day of classes, because I just randomly opened the app for some reason, and I was like, damn, like Tuesdays are brutal, but we made it. Like we got it. Because next semester it's just gonna be worse. But like, but
we also have 8:30s.
Yes.
But at least we'll be taking 8:30s together.
Yeah. But then also like my Thursdays are now gonna be like my Tuesdays now. So like, but now I just have to commute.
Yeah, but it won't be too bad. Like you'll definitely get used to it.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm excited for that fall semester to come. We've been sending each other a lot of like TikToks, and there's this like one like debate trio like on TikTok. They literally eat each other up every time.
I know, they're so good at it.
Yeah.
They're so good at it. I can watch the whole
debate
series.
topic for this one is it okay to be talking to multiple people at once? Like multiple talking stages at once?
You can, but you have to make sure that the person knows. Like I feel like if you both like mutually agree that like you're just nothing, like it's okay to talk to other people, because you're both I don't know how to word it, but like basically if you both mutually agree, then like you're able to like do your own thing. But then you think about it, like why would you keep them around? Like, you know.
That's the only thing like I have, because like I think for me, like I've tried talking to multiple people at once, and like it just doesn't work out for me. I always end up being a little more interested in one person, and I neglect like everyone else on the roster. So I just feel like because of that, like I can't do it. But props to people who can. I also had a roster dating thing situation, because I was like, there was one time I was really bored, so I talked to like many people, right? But then the thing is like
was hard to keep up with conversations too, because sometimes some conversations I would forget like what I even said in that, or like definitely like what you said, like you're definitely interested more in like one person than the other, but I think out of boredom you would just try to keep a conversation like going. Like also it felt like having a roster is just so like tiring too, because you always have to keep up with like responding to every one of their messages.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I can't do it.
Like, sometimes I just like faked it till I made it. Like I remember one guy was a drummer and I could care less.
But drummers are cool.
He was actually, never mind, I think about it, he was actually really cool. But then I feel like all he talked about was like his like drumming experience. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. How long do you think a talking stage should last?
Good question. I think, you know, I used to think 3 months, but like that's a really long time. And also there's a debate on like whether or not like once you start going on dates, whether or not that's still considered a talking stage, or if you guys are like technically dating because you guys have been on dates.
I feel like with dating it only works if you confirmed it. Like you're like, okay, we're officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Because I feel like with dates you're still trying to like, nothing is set in stone with dates, so you're kind of still talking. Because like what happens if you're on the date but you also have a roster, so you'd be like, oh, I'm still in my talking stage because I'm also gonna go on other dates with these other people too. Because if you say that datings are like dates, then many people would have so many dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know, I see people like arguing about this over TikTok and I'm like, it's not that serious as long as like you guys are on like the same page.
I feel like the moral of the story is that you guys have to be on the same page.
Yeah.
Whether or not when you talk. For like how long a talking stage lasts, I'm not one to talk because I feel like my talking stage was a lot. It was really long. But I feel like it depends on the person. Because like for me, I wanted to be in person, but I know that people can easily do it online or like, you know, have it like virtually done, because if they wanted to be together for so long, or you know, their past, they just wanted to wait it out. So it really depends on the person.
Yeah, but like let's say like in general, like how long do you think like a talking stage should last? Because like for me, like,
I know some of them
I've had like 1 month talking stages, but I feel like it's different because like when you're like in school and stuff and you guys go to different schools, you can't really meet until like the breaks. So every time for me it just happened to be that way because I couldn't see them. So it would last a whole month. But the problem is like then I don't see them.
I honestly don't think a month is that long too.
It's actually not that long.
It's really fast, especially when you guys go to different schools and always text each other. It's easy. It's easy for the 1 month to pass. Yeah. Because I remember for that specific guy, he'd made it a really big deal that it was like that you guys been talking for so long. But I feel like you guys haven't been talking for so long.
A month is genuinely not that long of a time.
I know. I would say like 3.
Yeah, right?
3.
I feel like 3.
3 months is good because like 3 months is also the make it or break it rule. Like
I agree,
you know? Some people say 2 months are too much, but it really depends on the person. If you see that person and like it depends on the relationship too. If like it's in person, I feel like 3 months could be long if you like always see each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really the context. But also I do feel like the 3 month rule is very real because 3 months is like when you really get to know a person. But also like in college, I feel like it's definitely a lot different. Like if you guys are like going to the same school and you see each other like every day, 3 months might be a little long.
Exactly, yeah. So I really think it depends on the situation because like if you guys are doing long distance, like it's easy like to be on your phone and just like have different lives, so it's easier to text. But if you see someone for so long, I feel like you would want to make it official then. You know, it's just like why are you waiting for so long? But yeah, it depends. I also love how like each time we talk about this, I feel like we got so much more intellectual about it. I feel like we're so much better at speaking about these things now. Maybe it's just the weather of this new change of scenery, but I feel like it's like we're like getting better at like, you know, talking about it and just giving good advice.
I feel like it just shows though we're getting older.
I know. There's gonna be a last one, just a montage of just all our bloopers from this.
No, yeah, literally. That's so crazy.
It would be so sad, like for our last one. Why am I thinking so hard
into the future? We're literally only at the end of the second year. You need to calm down.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, it will be bittersweet.
It would.
You act like we can't continue this post grad either.
Yeah, we could. but then it would be so much more.
It
would be more difficult, but it would be also more like satisfying to see like how what we said might actually come into like vision, or like how much we grew from our past. You know, maybe we're talking about, you know, love right now, and you're in like the best relationship. You're like, here's my man, introducing my boyfriend tag.
Yeah. Until the next time we do this in the fall.
In our new house.
Oh yeah, we'll literally film this in our new house.
Yes.
It'll be fun. Okay, bye guys.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
A new kind of love, genetically altered. Enough of love like